one of those interesting nights from like a stats standpoint because we got our butts kicked in the game. But there's a lot of statistical categories where the game seemed close. I mean, obviously they shot the ball great from three. James Harden destroyed us in the first half. Just a lot of mistakes on the ball. We fouled him too much. James is a hell of a player and scorer. He got it going from three, but the free throws are really where he hurts you. Turnovers going into the game. We said this was going to be the emphasis, and just a lot of sloppy play with the ball. The game was really decided in the first quarter, is what it comes down to. But the message to the team in a moment like this is, we all get judged a lot, but we ultimately are going to get judged the most by how we act when it doesn't go our way. And the first quarter was a really, really bad quarter of basketball in a lot of ways. I was proud that the team continued to compete throughout the night. And now it's about, them keeping their heads up, pulling their shoulders back, and continuing to act like a team. It's easy to be a good teammate, friend, brother, son, husband, boyfriend, all those things when things are going great. But ultimately, we'll find out who we really are by how we act when it's not going our way. And so, the most important thing to me is that our team continues to carry themselves as a team in this moment. We stick together, we win together, we lose together, and we get back to work tomorrow and try to continue to improve as a group. There's a lot of work to be done. The way that the league is now, especially with the amount of threes, games from a score standpoint can really make you feel bad. And the score and how lopsided they are sometimes isn't quite indicative of the game. And so it's about our group continuing to focus on the things that we can continue to control and try to improve in those areas.
When you looked at, I guess even in pregame, talking about the physicality that you really wanted to see from the team and looking at on both ends of the ball tonight, how do you approach that as a coaching staff? I know you can't just teach that all, but that mentality, how do you instill that into them?
Yeah, it's an everyday thing. Coaching would be easy if it was you said something once and it just happened. Forming habits individually takes time. Forming habits with a group of people can take even more time. So we have to continue to, stay firm in our messaging. We have to continue to try to keep the message tight. We don't want to be talking about 10 or 15 things every day. It's just hard to improve that many things at one time. But yeah, this is the job. This is what we're here for. We anticipate that there's not always going to be like perfect carryover after you say something once or even 10 times. We have to stay on it every day. We've got to continue to teach it in a variety of ways because people all learn a little bit differently. In a lot of ways, that's the fun part of coaching, is that it's not 2 + 2 is 4. If it was that simple, then everybody would just follow the formula. But these are human beings. They're all wired a little bit differently. They all learn a little bit differently. And so we've got to, continue to use all of our tools as a staff to teach every day.
And then you talked about, you hope, the team just continues to carry themselves after this game highly. But, how are you hoping to respond when you head to Detroit? What are the, basketball things you're looking for from the team to respond to?
Yeah, that's going to be one of those games where I'm probably not going to have to say very much before the game. The guys know. They feel it. They're all highly competitive, and so they're frustrated in this moment. I think a big part of my job between now and then is going to be the perspective piece. It wasn't 48 horrific minutes. Again, it was a pocket of time that was really bad, and credit to the Clippers. They played really well, and they shot the ball at an unbelievable clip in that first quarter. They shot the ball great for the whole game, but the first quarter in particular was pretty special. So it's my job and our staff's job to continue to help the team recognize, like, these are the things that we can control and learn from and get better. Here are the things that we should, sort of just flush away and not worry about. Because this is a moment where you're going to get feedback from a lot of different areas and people pointing at 10 or 15 different things, and that's really not helpful and ultimately going to be distracting.